Alright everybody, welcome back. So it turns out those shrines at Musforeign Highways, I have to advance this part of the story, where basically, in order to get to the Fawn Coast, we have to fix the gate. And the only way to fix the gate is to make the lazy-ass Moogles get up off their furry butts and go fix it. So now we have to go track all those motherfuckers down. Thankfully, we don't have to go anywhere too dangerous for it. These back areas of the Salika Wood are a little bit, not much, but a little bit more dangerous, and there is a mini-boss in this room right here that we would have to fight to get there. So I'm going to hold off on that for now. Which is okay. But we're going to be going to, looks like right over here. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to do the stuff with the shrines off screen just so I can get the treasure. There's more to do with those shrines later once we go back to get the Esper Exodus that I mentioned in the last episode. But for now, hang on a second. Okay. But for now, we're not really worried about that. Soon, though, very soon. Soon, I will be engaging in very dangerous shit, very dangerous stuff. But yeah, so we basically just have to go to all these shrines, talk to the Moogles, and then they go and do the things that they're supposed to do. Simple, right? I love that they're just chilling, like, with no real, like, motivation. Like, I mean, their boss wants them to work, and you'd think if they were, like, slacking off, they would have a reason. Like, our boss is an asshole, fuck him. But no, they're just being lazy to be lazy. Moogle driver? Okay. Yeah, four of you. I know, I can count. I don't know why it bothers telling you there's 4, or why the Moogles bother telling you there's 4, when you have this handy-dandy counter up in the top right-hand corner. That is a great mystery. Okay, yeah, we gotta go this way. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. Hearing the footsteps go all fast over these boardwalks is kind of funny sounding. I don't know why. It makes me giggle though. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. I don't know why you can't trigger both of these at once. The 2 bungalows are right fucking next to each other. Yes, yes, he wants you back. There's still 2 of us left on break. Yeah, I know. They're sitting right next to you. Why don't you just tell them to go get up and fucking do their shit? I can't fault them too hard. The Moogles in Final Fantasy XII are really fucking cute. Evil Leaf Moogles are the best. You found all the Moogles! Come with us to the gate? Yes, yes please. Huge time saver. Just do that. So from this point on, the areas, the map, world map areas that we're going to be traversing are very big, very vast. Like Westersund and Estersund sized, except much more diverse and not, just expanses of desert. That is a swanky ass door. I wish I had a door like that for my studio. So these Mughals actually, they give you stuff, I think. Or I thought they did. Damn it, stop! Yeah. I guess you just get it from him. Alright, anyway, so we're off to the Fawn Coast. Fawn Coast is a coastal beach kind of area. It's nice. It's areas like that I find are a little bit less common in Final Fantasy games. Well, except for Final Fantasy X, but fuck that game. It sucks because, you know, I know I bag on it. I did like it when I first played it, but then when I went back to play it again, I was like,
choice. If we'd taken the easy way and come by airship, one of those patrols would no doubt have been quick to roll out the red carpet. We're on the Empire's doorstep now, so we shouldn't have to worry quite so much. But that's no excuse to get sloppy. It is still a long road to the capital.
Sloppy! Oh, man. I feel like that wasn't all of the cutscenes. I feel like there's another one coming up. No? Okay. Well, I'm just going to kind of blow through this area. I'll explore it more thoroughly off screen. I'll make a little bit of an effort to not just go in a straight line. I'll try and fight things. I am, however, going to try and stick to the coast, because at the far end of the coast, there's actually a collection of treasure chests that hold some pretty nice items. And it's funny, because those treasure chests used to punish you badly if you opened them, because opening them would lock you out of getting the Zodiac Spear, which is one of the... It used to be the strongest weapon in the game, I think, but now it's not. Now they added some new weapons in Zodiac Age that are like crazy overpowered. I won't be getting any of them. I'm gonna try and be getting like the most powerful weapons I can get my hands on, but I'm not gonna be like fucking zoning in and out and manipulating the game's RNG to try and fucking... I'm not gonna be getting the Satan Grad or any of that stupid shit. What the fuck are these guys? They seem like assholes. Okay, well, everybody's berserk for some reason. Whatever. Alright. Wait, no, I want to steal. Oh, I'm not Vaughn. Vaughn, steal. Wait, no. Damn it. Vaughn, steal! Yeah, get fucked. Yeah, look at this place. This place is gorgeous, and I'm not even really a beach person. I haven't been to like a beach, like a beach, like in a place that's like warm year round. I haven't been to one of those in a long time. Actually, that's not true. For my not my honeymoon, for fucking, was it my no. For my engagement when I proposed to Amanda and took her to Jekyll Island off the coast of Georgia. Very pretty, very remote, but it has like, it's not like a super, like, it's not like a fucking like Destin, Florida, or Daytona Beach or whatever the fuck. Like it's kind of remote. It's an island, and it's you know, much more wild. I mean, people still go there and hang out there, like, make no mistake, and there's still like tourism and shit, but like it's really wild. Like they've got like there's like trees on the beach, like on the beach, I want to say they're not petrified wood, but like they've been on the beach. Like the beach kind of grew in, and so the dead trees are just stuck in the sand now, and sticking up out of the water. Like Google Driftwood Beach, Jekyll Island, you'll see what I mean. And it's just like these like twisted, otherworldly entanglements of like dead trees just sticking up out of the sand on the beach. And doing all sorts of crazy shit. And they're really like gnarly and surreal looking. It's really cool. And you can like climb up on them. And I guess because they've been on the beach for so long in the sun and like they get wet all the time from the tide coming in, but I think because of all the salt, they've kind of like salinated, I guess, and kind of hardened in a way that's kind of interesting. Like, I don't want to say that they're petrified wood, but they're definitely you know, they definitely oh, another cutscene. I really wanted to get the treasure first, but that's whatever.
Race it to the water.
Yay, beach fun times! Just fucking Baywatch theme starts playing.
Why the capital?
The Nethicite. I must destroy it.
Are you sure? You don't want it for yourself? Use its power to restore Dalmasca? Something like that? The best intentions invite the worst kind of trouble.
Lusting for ever greater power. Blinded by the Nethicite. Is that how you see me?
That does sound like someone I know. He was obsessed with Nethicite. It was all he cared about.
Come over here.
He'd babble nonsense,
Hey!
blind to aught but the stone's
Watch it.
power.
Like I said,
He'd talk about some Enna, or was it
view,
Venar?
except for you.
No matter.
Thank you.
Everything he did to get closer to the Nethicite, to understand it. He made airships, weapons. He even made me a judge.
You were a judge?
Bum bum bum.
Part of a past I'd rather forget. It didn't last long. I ran. I left the judges and him. Sidolphus Demon Bonanza. Draculaur Laboratories' very own Dr. Sid. That's when he lost his heart to Nethicite. Lost himself. And I suppose that's when I lost my father.
Dun dun dun. Plot twist.
Don't follow in his footsteps. I ran away. I couldn't stand seeing him like that, a slave to the stone. So I ran. Free at last. Funny I went for the Dusk Shard. How could I have known that it was Nethicite? And then, of course, I met you. All that running, and I got nowhere. It's time to end this. Cut my ties to the past.
It's hard to leave the past behind. I know.
Ash is like a bazillion times prettier in these cutscenes.
Symbol of the alliance between Labradia and Dalmasca. This is how they see our match.
They do they?
These roles we play. I must admit, I find it wearying.
I will play mine.
I would have no other.
The choice is yours to make. But don't give your heart to a stone. You're too strong for that, princess.
I pray you're right, Balthier.
So yeah, that was the big, like, plot-defining moment for Balthier. Pretty big deal. So that we've briefly seen Dr. Sid before. Yeah, the Sid in this Final Fantasy is a bad guy, which I always thought was kind of interesting. Wait a minute, has this always been here? I do not remember there being a notice board in the fucking, yeah, I'll go ahead and accept these, fuck it. I do not remember there being a fucking hunt board in Fawn Coast. That's interesting. Yeah, so Dr. Sid is Balthier's father. If you couldn't, like, during his brief appearance, like, immediately make out the resemblance, because they do look very similar. No, I don't want a chocobo. I would like a map, though. Is your buddy that sells maps nearby? Because Fawn Coast is fucking big and... yeah. Kind of annoying to dick around trying to find a map. You, but yeah. Gimme. Alright, so... okay, cool. Yeah, before I buy anything, I'm gonna run out here across this beach and get all the swanky treasure. Fuck you, buddy. Stupid fish. Fuck off. Alright, here we go. Teleport stone. Grade wool. Balthier. Yeah, everything you get out of here is like an actual item and not like just gil or potions. I think some of these are upgrades. I'm actually not sure. Actually, I now that I think about that, all that shit might be garbage. I don't know. What is it with this game and wolves? Fucking wolves everywhere. I think that game just wants us to kill dogs. And like, I'm not really a dog person, but still. Alright. Now it's time to see if we can go buy some goodies. I am probably going to have to sell most of my loot for this. I'm going to go ahead and just nip that in the butt. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Yeah. Inventory. Let me just sort this shit real quick. Loot. Quantity. Alright. Sell. already got some new stuff. Cool. Yeah, look at that. Triage kit. Neato. Nice. Getting all sorts of neat little care packages here. Potion crate, drink responsibly. I love it. Nothing. Really? Nothing? Alright, well. Alright, let's see what the damage is. Definitely want to get these and these. Still no new Technics, it's okay. Those wines we definitely want to grab some of. But, like, I don't know, maybe not a shit ton. Just start out with that for now. Power armor, what's that do? Oh, immune to stop. That's good. Can't argue with that. Mirror mail. There's some things in the game that this is useful for, but mainly it's useful for the jelly auto leveling back in the hen mines, and we're not going to be doing that. I can't really think of too many other situations in the game where it's super useful. And yeah, I don't know, maybe there's some situations in New Game Minus that make it useful, but none that I can really think of. I can get one of those. Go ahead and get 4 of these. And a couple of these. Alright, and oh wait, forgot weapons. Oh god, alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh hey, a new rod, that's nice. I don't want to get all of these. Don't have the license for that yet, so I have to make sure I unlock that. I just barely have enough for, yeah. Licenses, make sure you go ahead and get these. And I want to make sure that we've gotten a bunch of new magic actually, so I want to make sure that everybody that can cast these things is getting proper access. see here. I may as well go ahead and unlock that. What the fuck? Let's see, night. Pretty sure we got everything we need for you. Time battle mage. Pretty sure. No. We already got everything that we're gonna need there for a while. Not really much for Ulan yet. Pretty sure we got all the white magic. Oh, nope. Confuses the white magic. Not that I'll really be using it too much, but whatever. He's not going to have any magic for a hot minute, and yeah, you guys are all good. And then inventory, armor, auto sort. I'm going to go through and I'm going to sell. I'm going to start clearing out some of my old armor here. God damn. Didn't realize I had so many of some of those. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'm probably going to wish I had more windbreakers later. I'm sure there's a shop somewhere that still sells them. I'll figure it out. Yeah, none of these have any like useful additional effects, so I'm not too worried about them. Okay, yeah, all that gear that I got from those treasure chests was kind of garbage. What a letdown. And here I was hoping some of it would actually be useful. Bunch of these are useless. Right. So we got a good chunk of our money back, ish. Alright, cool. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Still nothing really worth it there. Halberd. Francisca. Don't move. Actually, well... See, I'm trying to decide if keeping them stuck with magic armor is really worth it, given that I can... I don't know. I'll make that decision later. I wasted a bunch of time there. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and advance things a little bit. Just so that I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get as far as I can here, and then when I cut next episode, we'll be coming back. I'm going to cut back in the Salica Wood to do the mini boss there, and then the hunt, And then at that point, I'm gonna get ballsy. We're gonna go to the XII Caverns, which I don't think I've ever been in during an episode, during an actual recording. So it'll probably be you guys' first time seeing me in there. I may have stepped in there briefly prior to this, but I don't think we've actually spent the better part of an episode in there. Except like maybe when I did a hunt. I think I did a low-level hunt in there that I just had to step inside briefly for, but definitely none of the deeper, scarier parts of the XII Caverns. So yeah. So we'll be going back to the Salika Wood to do a mini boss, a hunt, and then after killing and turning in that hunt, I'll be going to the XII Caverns and seeing if I can get my 3rd Esper. So I won't lie, I'm a little bit scared. It's a little bit terrifying, but you know, we'll see what we can do. Some of these T-Rex creatures are really crazy. Like that guy, you couldn't see it. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to go show you in the clan primer just because it's so freaky. Bestiary, Fawn Coast. What is it? Archaeosaur. Look at this thing's face! Look at that! They moved its eyes to like the front part of where like a T-Rex's nose would normally be. Like, isn't that a crazy design? Like, that's just bonkers, man. Look at that shit. Look at his little beady eyes. Oh man, it's freaky. Sorry, I just had to share that with you guys. That's always just fucking tickle my balls. I think monster design in this particular Final Fantasy is some of the coolest I've seen, and I really thought it was. I really appreciated that they expanded upon a lot of the monster designs in this game for Final Fantasy XIV. Like, if you played Final Fantasy XIV but you haven't played this game, you probably recognize a number, I mean, not all of them, but definitely a number of enemy designs in this game, or in that game from this game. Anyway, so this is the Takeda Uplands. It's yet another vast, huge area that we have to punch and kick our way through in order to get to our destination. And then at the end of this place, there's a fucking dungeon that we have to go through. And then after that, then finally we get to go in and we'll be in Arcades. Can I have an Asuna from one of you fuckers, please? Kindly? Oh my god. Does Vaughn not have a fucking Remedy Gambit set up? Can you use Asuna? No, you can't. Okay. Oh, but you know what I should do? Is, fucking, I should set up, Ash's Gambit for Aroga, because Aroga is, much more powerful than the, Thyra, Thundara, Blizzara spells. So I'll go ahead and set that up. Because, if something's wind weak, then using that is definitely a big plus. Just give me a fucking remedy, for fuck's sake. I'm actually gonna swap out my party now. do this. I feel like I don't use Balthier enough. It's mostly because he's a time mage rather than any like real, like, I don't know, time mages just aren't very well optimized in this game. But he is a Bushi, so as soon as I get my hands on some good katanas, he's going to become a really great damage dealer and support character. Am I still in the first area? God damn it. Let me change the equipment around here a little bit. Turtle shell choker and Sage's ring and fucking thief's cuffs. All right. I can definitely tell that enemies are starting to take a lot more punishment than I'm accustomed to them taking. Okay, guys, not a good time to split up. Jesus. God damn. Did he just fall from the fucking sky? God damn. Okay. There we go. Nice. Yeah, this is like a off the grid hunt. Just kind of a janky fucking, like, this is not an official bill, would not be listed in the clan primer. Meh meh. You still fucking Moggy Mog McMog face up in the clan Centurio still recognizes that you kill these guys though. These things that this kid's asking us to kill. Dude, you like to hear yourself talk, don't you? Yay, we got the key to the thing. Question mark, question mark, question mark. The hunt begins. Alright. Well, we're not going to do that right now. We're going to put a pin in that. We're going to save. And when I come back, we will be in the Silica Wood. Ready to fight the mini-boss there to gain access to the back half of the Salica Wood and do the hunt mark there, and then we will be going to the Zertanen Caverns to try and see, try our luck, basically. Anyway, cross your fingers for me. Later, dudes.